Hey everyone, this is the one and only Snow White. Today I will be vlogging about my whole transgender process. I will be telling you a little bit about where I am and the steps with that and what steps I'm taking towards becoming a full-fledged woman. So, one thing I would like to talk about in my vlog today is about inspiration. And it takes tremendous, great bravery to display yourself to the world. I'm sorry, I paused for a minute because the topics, that I'm going to be talking about on my vlog today is very emotional, and I don't want to get, sidetracked it with what I'm talking about. So, as the days go by, I'm having all these thoughts and all these dreams and visions that I can't do this. I can't. I can't do this. Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry, you guys. I had to pause for a minute because it's just extremely emotional to talk about this topic. But it's also heartwarming too, because I feel like a lot of these stories need to be told, and a lot of these stories need to be out there for people to understand that there is hope, there is love, there is support, there is guidance, there is us, because we are human and we are here. And I believe we're never going anywhere anytime soon. So it just keeps dawning upon me every single day, you know, about me being transgender. And, in my everyday life, I face, some of the similar things, people go through as being transgender. And for me to, make it in this industry this long, it is very powerful and magical. Because I'm talking my way around my feelings, and I'm just trying not to, you know, lash out with them. I'm trying to continuously get a grasp of them, because it's very hard to, you know, feel certain ways, and sometimes you don't understand why you feel that way. And, I'm still struggling with a lot of that, because at times there are times that I feel very, weird about certain situations, as in, people calling me she, and it really gets to me, because I am a she, her, girl, woman, lady. Um, it's breathtaking to me, when I hear the word he, because, in my mind, so strongly, excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that little bit of interruption, but I sometimes have to get myself together, and the TV was on, so I had to, turn that off or whatever. But, you know, what I was talking about, the pronouns is very important. Um, you don't see me dressed as a he. You don't see me walking and talking like a he. My face is in beat like a he. So I'm just trying to, understand why people can't go through this transformation with me. And it's it's very emotional, um, because I feel like they don't understand me. And I feel like they're gonna always see me as that person, and that's just the person that they wanted me to be and that they saw me as, but that's not who I am inside, and that's not how I feel I should be treated. Oh my God, I'm just trying to shit, I can't do this. Okay. So I'm just trying, I'm trying real hard to believe and know who I am. But for so many years, there has been so many distractions, with finding who I am, and so many interruptions with, you know, me being comfortable with who I am. And, you know, for people to sit back and think this lifestyle is a game, it's not. You know, when I was in my teens, I did wish, you know, I wished so hard that it was a choice, you know, but I just kept seeing the light of who I really was every time I tried to deny it, or every time I tried to fight it. And it was very difficult because you had no resources, you had no support groups or anything like that. When I was coming up, I couldn't really, wear makeup, or wear the girl clothes that I wanted, or I couldn't grow my hair out, the way that I wanted it to. And I had all these, hoops and obstacles I had to go through to get to this stage. The only things that I was, able to do as a kid was, dance and sing, or, play with Barbie dolls, or, you know, um, sneak, and dress up. I couldn't be fully, I was never able to be fully comfortable with who I was. And it put a burden on my heart, because there is so much potential in me. There is so much gratitude filled in me. And I just feel that I need to embrace every single part of me. And I'm completely not doing that, because I feel like I'm still stuck in a few moments of my past, to where I feel like I have to make everybody else happy. And I shouldn't be treating myself like that, because I love myself so much. Like, I love myself more than anything now. Like, it's ridiculous on how much I love myself. And I'm getting stronger at loving myself every day, because it is a battle every single day. To When I step outside these doors, I have to go through a whole nother scenario. So where is it? I dropped my earring, you guys. Hold on for a second. Yeah, so it's just a whole another world when you have to face, a lot of people in society that don't like this. I didn't ask to be this way. I didn't ask to be I didn't ask to be here. And, you know, my heart goes out to a lot of the girls, um, that have passed, that have died, or not. I'm talking too fast. My heart goes out to the LGBT transgenders who were killed because they were embracing who they were and who they are. It is very sad and very heartbreaking to me that we have to live in fear because it is so sad that we have to live in fear because of what everyone else thinks of us, because of the hate, because of all the negative comments. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why the fuck do people care on what everybody else is doing. No, nobody is focused on their own life. I'm not understanding of that. Everyone wants to always be in somebody's business, but since you want to be in somebody's business, I'm gonna display it to you like this. And I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I'm still in the beginning stages of, my transition, and I feel like, you know, this is why I'm, so emotional on this vlog, because I feel like I'm never gonna be able to make it to actually start taking my hormones. I'm never gonna make it to be a full-fledged woman. These are the things that I go through every day. These are my thoughts every single day, and it's like I shouldn't be thinking this way. I should just be happy and be living my life. And I can't live. I can't live because there's all these hoops and fucking obstacles you have to go through to be who you are. And it's fucking ridiculous because I didn't ask for any of this. Lord knows I did not ask for any of this. I know I don't understand what kind of plan he has for me. I don't understand this. I'm still trying to get an understanding of this, and I don't have any help. I don't have any help. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to go about saying stuff sometimes. You know, it's just very, 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 very. I apologize because I'm just sitting here and it may feel like I'm ranting, you know, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get a lot of things out in the open and a lot of things out and clear. I feel, I don't know what I feel anymore. Because I feel like I have no one. And my apologies, to my friends that feel like they're there for me. And, most of them was there through some of the most horrifying times of my life. And I am very thankful for them. But when you constantly feel alone, feel scared to approach people, scared to engage into conversations with people, nervous, you start feeling ashamed, you start feeling more down and depressing, and it just continuously keeps pushing you down because of these life struggles that I have to go through, and not only myself, but this is my vlog. I'm talking about me, so um, it's very hard when you know
And I may be your friend,
they don't understand when it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. I just have to.
Arrive in 92 days.
I just have to say that yeah, this is how I feel. I feel like I'm alone in this. You know, I feel like I've been pushed down for so long and beat down for so long that I don't know which way to go anymore. I don't. And I'm still trying to figure all that out because I wasn't really able to embrace this side until I got um until I got 23. You know. I've always you know, I let them label me as a gay boy. That was the label that they gave me. That wasn't what was in my mind. That wasn't what I felt. You know, I didn't know anything about transgender, until, you know, a few years ago. I don't know. There was just like a few transgenders that, people pointed out to me, and, I got to looking them up, and they were, very inspirational and inspiring and very amazing inspiration leaders. And they didn't even ask for that. And it's just crazy how people can inspire you through a book or through the TV or, just hearing them speak about it. And they're very not only brave but confident and behind what they're speaking. So I just feel like there's a lot that just needs to be let out within myself that I need help on, getting out, because, I've, contacted some doctors or whatever. I haven't been emailing, or calling a lot of people because, my network connection is all fucked up at this time. But this is the year where I feel like I'm fully ready to, commit to this. I'm already committed to this. I'm just trying to commit myself to, the medications and, the therapy. But it's hard. It's very hard when you don't know who to talk to. I'm just saying, like, I just keep saying that you just don't know where to turn. It's like, damn. I just wish that this was easier. I wish I didn't have to go through the things that I went through. I wish that I was just already happy and fully myself. Well, there you have it, you guys. This is my second blog. To be continued.